test 2, review. So now problem number 4, guys. Now problem number 4, we'll talk about finding the inverse of a function. So let's say given f of x, given f of x equals minus 2x cubed plus 5. So I'm giving you the function. I will be giving you a function, and I will ask you to find f of minus 1x. Exactly. Problem number 4, written. Written meaning I'm going to grade the steps. I will look at the steps. So now I give you a recipe for this. I gave you a recipe. I told you you have to follow 4 steps to find the inverse of this function. Step 1. Step 1. What did we say before? We change f of x into y. So now we will say y equals minus 2x cubed plus 5.
Then we change the u to x.
Then we interchange
y with
x and y. So step 2, we have x equals minus 2y cubed plus 5. Again, we decided you need to organize your thoughts in the test. You have 4 steps. You need to apply the 4 steps. Step 1, we change f of x into y equal minus 2x cubed plus 5. Interchange x and y, so x equal minus 2y cubed plus 5. Step 3, what do we have to do now?
Solve for y.
Solve for y. When I solve this for y, so I need to have y by itself here. So if I want to solve this for y, I have a positive 5 here, which is bothering me. What do I have to do for the plus 5? Move it to the other side, right? It becomes what? Minus 5. So I have x minus 5 equals minus 2y cubed. Still, I have a negative 2. Remember, I'm solving for y. Still, I have a negative 2, which I need to get rid of. How do I get rid of negative 2? How do I get rid of negative 2? Do we multiply by negative 2, or we divide both sides by negative 2? We divide both sides by negative 2, by minus 2 and by minus 2. Now, minus 2 cancel with minus 2, so I have a y cubed equals x minus 5 over minus 2. Yes.
So I get 5 minus x على 2 root 3.
You get 5 minus x
على 2
over 2. Fine. No problem. No problem. What Abdulrazak did is he actually moved the 2y cube here, and he moved the x to the other side. Same thing. He will get the same answer. Now I have a y cube. I'm still, remember, I'm solving for y. If I have a y cube and I want to get the y from y cube, what do I have to do? We find the cubic root of what? Both sides. So y equals the cubic root of x minus 5 over minus 2. Finish. Step 3, you have, finally you have to have the y. Now the last step, what do we have to do for the last step? Y becomes what? You have to change y again to what? To f of minus 1x equals the cubic root of x minus 5 over negative 2. Okay, guys? So now, again, to find the inverse of a function, I'll be giving you a function. Change f of x into y. Interchange x and y. Now we need to solve this equation for y and finally change y into f of minus 1x, meaning you are answering the question. You're telling me that the inverse is this. Any questions? No. Any questions?
That's it?
Okay, Omar.